as successful as him?
He did. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, family? We back with another one. So I got a huge trip coming up. I'm going to be documenting my podcast run. So I did one in Las Vegas, my hometown. I'm going to Atlanta to do another one, and then leaving from Atlanta to then go to New York to do another one. While I'm in Atlanta, I'll be spending time with my family. Right now, I'm checking in. As you can see, with American Airlines, actually travel hack this trip is totally free. I'll show it on the screen and then I'll break it down as well. Just use some manufacturer spend to get it done. Got American Airlines right there. No cap, this is my first time actually having like a red-eye flight. So we're gonna be traveling all night. It's like 7 p.m. right now, and by the time we get in Atlanta, it's gonna be like 5 a.m. So super excited to see how that goes. Going to see my family as well and check up on my property that's in Atlanta, so I'll show you guys that when we get there. Just super excited to be leaving Vegas, going back to the South, get some good food, and then, you know, just travel and do what it do. So a big hat that people don't talk about inside the airport is actually, if you have Clear and TSA pre-check, always start with Clear first. The reason why you want to start with Clear, they'll scan you and then have you skip the line when it comes to TSA pre-check. So that's exactly what we about to do. We about to skip the line, go directly to TSA pre-check, get in front, and then get in. So literally it takes us like 5 minutes max to get in, you know, in and out. Really crazy, right? You ever seen TSA this empty? Never. When you have TSA pre-check, this is how it looked though, literally. Now we getting on the train. Sit down right here. So in Vegas, we just had F1. It just passed, so you'll see a lot of F1 stuff inside of the airport. Get ready to go. It's dope though. The Vegas sign. Welcome to Las Vegas. Like I told you guys, everywhere in the Las Vegas airport, you're going to see slot machines, no matter what. That's just the Vegas way. So before we moved here, you know what I'm saying, we weren't used to it. It was weird, especially coming from Georgia where you can't even gamble. But here it's just normal. You just walk past them like they statues. So that's what it is about Vegas. But getting ready to board this plane in a little bit and go to sleep. So here's one of the perks about having good credit and why, like, I'm always pitching credit. I know you always hear me talk about funding, but one thing that I love is being able to travel for free. Once I got into the credit game, not only were I able to, you know, fund more investments and obviously make money, but also learn how to travel for free and travel like leisure, like high class, dining, everything, just understanding how you can leverage the credit system to get access to the finer things in life. So right now, you already know what I'm about to go. I got the Amex right here. When you have that, you're able to access the Centurion Lounge, which I'm about to show you guys. So as you can see here, it's fully empty. We got the Centurion Lounge right here. About to walk in. When you have the Amex Platinum, no matter if it's the business or the personal, you get access for free, right? It's beautiful letting in. They don't really like to record, so I'm gonna stop recording. It's beautiful once you get in, and I'll show you guys the inside once we get inside. So we just made it through. When you get in, this is how the Amex Lounge looks. Pretty cool on the inside. Very quiet, very chill. The stuff that we usually not in. Beautiful lounge. As you can see, I'm pretty hungry too, so I'm gonna grab some food real quick. Still gotta board a flight, so. It's pretty packed in here for 7, 8 o'clock. Cut through here. So right there, you have the unlimited bar. You can order whatever you want to drink, and they'll make it right there completely free. And then this is the buffet. So all the food you can think of, Got the salad bar. More stuff there. Let's go to the other side, see what they got on the other side. Got some cookies, sweet tooth right there. Probably grab some cookies before I leave. Got some pesto chicken, as you can see there. A few good things. So you got the menu right here. As you can see, on what I'm gonna get. Got them old man drinks. Can I get a journey maker, please? Right here.
Okay.
You're welcome. I'm a little young, guys. I was talking to my camera on vlogging. The Amex experience.
Alright, sir. Take care.
Alright, thank you. So got me a drink. Now I'm gonna probably get me a cookie and be good to go. Probably sit right here. Then we're gonna grab some cookies. And that's it. Oh, got 3. Good to go. I couldn't stay too long because I got to go ahead and get to my flight. Just got me some cookies and left. I ain't even finished the cookies. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't finished that drink either. Amex can make some strong drink. They're finna have me loaded on that plane. So I took a sip. I said, too strong for me. But that's the perks, like I said, of having good credit, getting access to high-level cards like the Amex Platinum that allows you to, when you travel, actually enjoy travel. So check this out. My flight's about to board in like 5 minutes, right? I was able to stop in Amex, the Centurion Lounge, get a drink, grab some food. Now I don't have to worry about paying for food when it comes to on the flight. Another thing, if you come earlier, you can chill in there, relax in there. If your flight gets delayed, you're not just sitting down in these uncomfortable chairs. You're actually, like I said, just enjoying the time.
You're actually just enjoying the time.
All right. Another thing, I know I just gave a quick preview, but you see how there wasn't any minorities in there, right? I was the only one. It's because we're not exposed to this information. When we see stuff like that, first thing we think is, oh, it's expensive. Oh, they're rich. They got money. That's how they're able to do that. I can never do that. But understand that everybody in there just has pretty good credit. Literally, you don't have to be a business owner. You can get the personal one, or you can get the business one. Just having good credit gets you access to different things like that. Like I said, it's the Amex Platinum card. I will only recommend using it if you travel quite often so that you can use the benefits. It's a very dope card, but it's really, really good when it comes to traveling, and that's how you can use it. But this is the information that I wasn't exposed to growing up. Like, until I got into paying for mentors that exposed me to credit and how to leverage it, I didn't even know this is possible. To get into the Amex Lounge, like without credit or not having the membership or whatever, if they let you in, it's probably gonna be like $100. I don't know what the price is, but that's like I said, the perks of having good credit, not only having capital to invest, but also just enjoying it, right? So we're gonna get on the plane in a little bit. I'll see you guys when we go to Phoenix. We're gonna have a little layover there, and then we're going directly to Atlanta. Peace. All right, we just landed in Atlanta. Just got our bags. Now we about to go pick up the rental car. I'm excited about this one only because I'm a National Executive Elite member, so I literally get to pick up any rental car off the lot. I'll show you guys and explain that in detail once we get to the lot. Usually there's some dope cars there, but we'll see. All right, cool. So right now we're at the National car rental service. Like I told you guys, because of my status that I have with this rental service, I'm able to pick any car I want off the lot. I'm gonna break it down exactly how I'm able to do that. So first, I'm gonna explain status matching. Status matching in the travel industry is basically when you have one status, like a high tier status, loyalty status, you can match it to another airline, hotel, car rental service, whatever it is, and they'll match you and give you that exact same high tier status with their program, basically to win your business. So the play is with National Executive Elite, if you get the Amex Platinum, and it can be the personal or the business, right? You get that, it automatically gives you Hertz President Circle, which is Hertz's top tier car rental status. You can match that to National Car Rental Service, and they'll give you National Executive Elite, which now allows you to walk off with any car on the lot, and you only pay for a mid-sized car. So imagine that I can go get a truck, which you're probably gonna get right now, for the price of just a mid-sized car. So let's check it out. So it's early. They probably ain't bring everything out, but they got, like I said, just any car. You can just walk in and leave. I don't see any SUVs that I'm really rocking with. I'll get this Dodge right here. Yeah, I like this Ram, so probably get this Ram. I really wanted the Rango, but probably do this. And it's pretty easy. You simply just get in. They usually have the keys in here. Key should be right there. Yep, there go the key right there. You just get in, you're good to go. So yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Something undeniable. You can go that.
This is Georgia.
What's good, family? I'm about to head out to meet my guy Darius, another 7-figure entrepreneur in the credit space. We're about to get a quick lift in. Me and Darius connected from a mastermind, got similar backgrounds. We both played football and took that intensity into entrepreneurship and really just grew a relationship from there. So super excited about that. One thing I love about Atlanta, man, you find people, you find minorities doing great things, and that's one thing I love about it. So we're about to get it in, and then I'll come back and show you guys a little bit of my property here. Show you guys how I actually got this property off a 0% interest business credit card by liquidating that money, investing it, and now this property is an Airbnb. One good thing about it is when I actually come back in town, I can just block it out and stay here, so I don't have to get a hotel. So I'll be dropping game on that when I get back. But yeah, man, Atlanta traffic is crazy sometimes, so we about to head out, meet them there at the gym, get a quick workout in, maybe get a quick little interview, and go from there. See you guys then. Good guys, so we back for another workout with my guy Darius Benders. Like I told you guys in the beginning, it's collaboration over competition. So we got another entrepreneur, we're in the same space but got a similar background. Both play football and then took that intensity and put it into entrepreneurship and growing both of our businesses. So like I preach, you gotta change your environment and you gotta put yourself in environments with people that are on the same level as you or higher than you, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So let's check it out. Check out my guy Darius' penthouse in Atlanta. Alright, so we got my guy Darius Benders here, 7-figure entrepreneur. Like I told you guys, collaboration over competition. Me and him got similar backgrounds, just connected. And like I told you guys, I'm all about changing my environment. Haven't seen too many people as successful as him around our age. So just being able to collab and shit, motivate, inspire me to just keep going as well. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
It's Darius Benders, like you said, 7-figure entrepreneur. I help entrepreneurs start, grow, and scale their business by leveraging credit to create more of whatever they want in life.
100%. So we just got 3 questions, bro. Three questions, bro. Okay. First question, man. How did we both play football, college ball, and we understand that grind? Waking up 5 a.m., lifting weights, practice, film, going to school, all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
How did that impact you and transitioning to entrepreneurship and just really taking over that space?
That's a good question. I feel like it's one word, discipline, right? I feel like entrepreneurship and football are very synonymous because discipline is everything. Like you said, getting up 5 a.m., practice, pre-practice, film, post-practice, and then having to maintain school. What it does is it correlates and it transitions into business, right? So number one reason a lot of businesses don't grow is because people think it's the business that's not working, it's them, right? So it's on you as a business owner, and the business is a direct reflection of you, your habits, and the work that you're putting in. So I feel like I'm grateful for football because it made this life easier. And the dope thing about this is it doesn't matter if you run a 4.4 or if you bench 350. This is about literally all start at 0. So essentially we're all on an even playing field. Whoever's willing to put in the work, execute at a high level and invest in themselves is going to win in business.
100%. We talked about that yesterday. It feels like the first opportunity in life where you can actually dictate your success, right? In corporate America, you got to rub the right hands, shake the right hands, do the right things, right? And you may get that position. And the same thing with football is very political. You can do everything right and still not, you know what I'm saying? Still not make it. So that's one thing. All right, this is a little twister right here, bro. What's the best thing about being broke when you were broke?
Best thing about being broke.
And then the second part of that is what's the worst thing about having money?
And that's a good one. The best thing about being broke, The best thing about being broke is you don't have high expectations. So because people aren't expecting much from you, there's no pressure, right? It's just you trying to figure it out. You kind of into cutting out the way, you in your own world. Because, you know, in life, we're all like to star in our own movies. So when you broke, you just like desperate to figure out how the hell do I get out of my current situation, so no one's really relying on you for anything. The worst thing about being broke, I would say, is opposite. A lot of people are looking for handouts. A lot of people expect things from you. A lot of people, you know, they expect you to essentially carry them across the finish line, and people don't realize is, you know, as you level up and you make more, things like more expenses do happen. Like, you do have business expenses, you have personal expenses, you want better things in life because that's why we work for it. So because you have better things, it costs more. So they say more money, more problems. And not only that, but you got more taxes, right? So,
and you got something to lose. So you're not only just thinking for yourself and living reckless, and it ain't like, I'm broke, so who gonna take what from me? You know what I'm saying? You build something up, you can lose it as quick as this, so you gotta make the right decision. So
100%.
Got you, man. So last question, man, for the young entrepreneurs out there, man. What's some advice that you would give a young entrepreneur out there that may be struggling, that may want to get into the credit funding space, that may want to be like us, you know what I'm saying, really take it to the next level? What's some advice you would give them, man?
Good question. So number one advice I tell, honestly, anybody in any business is it's much harder to get there on your own because, you know, you don't even know what you don't know that you don't know. But when you get direction, like when we play football, we had coaching. If you wanted to be the starter or you wanted to be the best, in the off season, you got an additional coach. So in business, for me, my cheat code to growing fast has been everything I do it with a coach. So funding business, I got a coach for funding. Webinars, I got a coach for webinars. Getting better at sales, I got a coach for that. And I continue to get coaching because it speeds up my process. And you don't want to have to learn from your own mistakes because that just takes longer. And the sooner you get to your dream life, the longer you get to enjoy it.
100%. So you heard it from the man himself. About to get a quick workout in. And do not forget this. This is Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So that shows you when you're an entrepreneur, you're working 24/7.
Sure.
Don't let the luxury fool you. You know what I'm saying? You put in work 24/7. When you are an entrepreneur, there is no off time, right? You're getting it in. So
my God,
appreciate that, my God,
sir.
Build momentum for the season.
How you feel?
I'm good. Just getting started. We're about to put 3 plates on there and rock out. No, I'm joking.
Oh, word.
Charging $10K. What's going on, y'all? So we got a long day planned for today. Starting off with a podcast. I'll explain a little bit more of that later. Going to a Falcons game and then presenting these 2 awards to my mentees. We got my guy Amir. Shout out to Amir. He had his first 30K month after joining the program, Wealth Builders Academy. And we have my guy Cam at that 10K a month. You know what I'm saying? So every time our students have success, we share their wins and we celebrate their wins. So gonna have a nice time with them later today. But back to it. Like I said, coming out here, one thing I wanted to accomplish was start going to podcasts. It's all marketing. It's all showing people how you're impacting other people's lives, how you're able to help them, and what you've done, and then giving out free game, free resources. So when it comes to this coaching business, entrepreneurship, marketing is number one. So we got a quick podcast run. We got one today, one tomorrow, and one on Tuesday in New York as well. So we ripping and running, but I'm gonna give you guys behind the scenes and let you guys know exactly how I go and give you the rundown. So I see you at the podcast. All right, so we're on the way to Amir for the podcast, the first one. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more about me and Amir's relationship. So Amir was actually my barber before I moved to Las Vegas. So while I was working as an engineer, I was talking to him every other Sunday. Every 2 weeks, he's cutting my hair. And he's seen the growth in me. You know, started learning about credit, started learning about business, entrepreneurship, and he's seen me grow, just mentally, but also financially as well. He's seen me when I got my I-8. He's seen the Corvette. He's seen the McLaren. He's seen the pathway. So Amir, once I started to really hit big numbers and transition to Las Vegas, he was like, I'll be a fool not to tap in. So Amir was one of the first people to tap into my academy and really had success. So the award that we got, like I showed you guys earlier, he made $30,000 part-time running his own funding business while still being a barber. And he's in the transition of leaving the barbershop and doing this full-time and having his own barbershop as well. So that's just the power of entrepreneurship, understanding financial literacy, understanding credit, and how it can empower you. And that's what we're going to talk about during this podcast. He started a podcast called The Barbershop Talk, where he's basically cutting my hair and we're giving out game, having a conversation. So make sure you guys check that out on YouTube when it comes out as well. But we almost there, super excited, and we'll show you guys more once we get there. Yes, sir. How's life been so far, man? How's the baby?
Everything is great, man. He's getting big, eating good, talking back, but you know how that goes.
With no cap, too, bro.
Hey, what?
He just gave me a headset. Nasty. So, man, we got on the highway. He came flying around me. So I just waited for traffic to clear. I called him. We got there. Atlanta lost. Everybody leaving now. On a pick. They end the game. It's crazy. But it was a good game, though. Good game.
Still going.
Right?
It's over. It's over.
Hey, it's over with. Good game, though. All right, so we just came from the Falcons game. Falcons lost. Oh well, boo-hoo. Finish up the podcast. It was actually dope. Once it's done, I'll drop the link below so you guys can check it out. Now we're actually going to eat. So like I said, I had 2 students that had major months, a 30K month and a 10K month. This is Cam's 10K month award. We called it the Success Hammer. As you can see, the academy's right there. Just waiting for him to pull up. We all about to grab something to eat, celebrate, and chop it up, and that'll wrap up the day. Showing like all the podcasts I'm doing, you know, just like for entrepreneur type stuff too. So just appreciate it.
10K a month.
IG right now. Got the food out here. Got babe out here. Got my guy 30K month. Got my guy right here, Cam, going crazy 10K month.
Get some fried rice just like I am now.
A little tedious, dog. Growing up, that's all I wanted to do. Was pretty decent in high school. Played high school ball in Georgia. And ended up going to Georgia Southern playing D1 football. But that's all I cared about. That's all I put my focus into from day one was football, right?
Okay.
Yeah, my big brother Jesus.
Wow,
Yeah.
shout out to him, man. Yo, so you being a business owner now,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because this is one thing I was thinking of. You have to pay people to essentially work in your company.
100%.
Hey, so we back at the Airbnb, had a long day. I'm super exhausted, but I just want to give you guys a day in the life of a business coach, somebody that runs a funding company, and then a couple of my students, especially the students part. So before I started making 50, 60, 70K, 100K months, I didn't think it was possible, right? Until I got a mentor that showed me a direct blueprint and put me in environments where people were doing that. And that's kind of what I do with my mentees. I want you to show you guys and motivate you guys that you can do the exact same thing. They're all doing the same thing I'm doing, running a funding company, helping small businesses get access to capital. And based on the deals that they close, they're making commission, 10% commission, 15% commission on that. And you guys can do the same. So if you're going to take anything from this video, eliminate limited beliefs thinking you can't do stuff. And on top of that, surround yourself with like-minded individuals. And if you're serious about your future, get you a mentor. Even if it's not me, get you somebody that can help guide you on your pathway to whatever it is and get you to where you want to be.
That was good.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
All right, family, so we just made it to New York for the last podcast of this podcast run. This is the best one to me, honestly. It's with Marvin Francois. A lot of you guys probably already heard of him. He interviews a lot of high-level entrepreneurs in the credit funding space, so this is what I'm excited for. We just got to our hotel. As you can see, it's pretty dope. I mess with it a lot. Gonna check in, take a little nap, and then we're gonna find our way to Brooklyn, meet up with Marvin, and get this podcast going. Like I said, this is the process that we're using to market more effectively. A lot of people, like I said, posting is cool, but when you're able to cross-pollinate and collaborate with other people to get their audience, that's where you're hitting, right? So I'm gonna give a lot of game on this podcast, and I'm gonna drop the link below for you guys to check it out once it's posted as well. Let's get it.
So we had to go ahead and change that, and here we are. So I extend the same grace to you, man. I love what you're doing. I love what you are about, the impact that you're having in the space, and I'm looking forward to this being a very fruitful conversation.
100%. Me too, man.
It's some.
I was hype, man.
That was good.
Hey, get you something.
Well, you can't bring outside food into like a different restaurant.
Oh, it says coffee right.
So
He did.
it really was a downsell.
How old is the billionaire guy?
Huh?
How old is the billionaire?
I literally just took you.
Nah, bro. It's over.
Look at them.
Don't worry about it. He's not doing that.
We're gonna have to let him pick. We're gonna have to let him pick.
Not yet. I'll let him choose it.
Okay, we're doing card roulette.
And then I'm gonna match you the same cards.
So he'll go who you choose.
This look like yeah, church. What you call it?
Communion. Toast to success.
Those two success while we're young.
While we're young. That was actually nice.
We're gonna play a little game. You gotta pick a card on which one to pick.
What a controversy, right?
Now, we're not gonna tell you who's who.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell you who's
So
who.
are we get content? Oh.
Yeah, got you.
Is this one or that one?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Was clear.
My
The regular hot chocolate, no whipped cream, no hot sauce. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and end the video. See you guys later. Peace.
It's not a game. It's a